Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes. Look at you.
Got him! Got him!
All right. What's up? This is Hood Talk, and this is Mr. Know It All, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Bella, ready to get this show started.
Yes, we are.
What you
Happy
got going?
Tuesday, everybody. Look, before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know It All on Facebook. If you want to send him some love, there is the information. It's scrolling, it's coming, it's coming. Uh, there it is, right there. Just send that information there. We appreciate it. But hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing, it's free. Getting started on this subject, we want to know, we're here to talk about it. Like, why have men changed? So, Mr. Men changed? What they changed to?
Oh, you don't think men have changed?
I think they may just be different. That's the word that we use
I
now.
mean, that's the definition of change. Different.
I just say it's different. It's not like it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's not no ooga, caveman. It ain't none of that type of stuff. It's not, I think, it's a little bit of a battle between being a man and being something else these days. I think this is what it is.
I'm listening.
Woo! This might hit a little hard. Okay, no, I'm just keeping it real. Let's
Okay.
let's do it like this here. Blam. Read the bottom right quick.
So why are men so different than before? What happened? Let's go deeper. Where's the dog at?
We ain't got no dogs around. Hey, but this the problem. This why it has changed because in order to conquer, in order for somebody to conquer you, they must make you weaker. So what it is ladies are on a conquering tip. They wanna they on this women rule the world and all this kind of stuff. And in order for women to conquer, they have to make men weaker. So what's what's up, Chelsea, up in his house? I want you to hear this, Chelsea. I want you to hear this part. But like I said, in order for women to conquer, they have to have people worth conquering. See, why you think United States ain't never attacked Russia directly? Because they just as big and bad as them. So you don't pick on folks. Why you think we always have peace with everybody who got nukes? It don't matter how Iran and talked all kind of stuff and things. We ain't bombed them. We ain't did nothing to them because they got them big dogs. They got them kahuntas. So what it is what I have noticed, women, they try to put in jail and do away with men like myself, strong men, because in order to conquer something, you must got to get rid of the strongest ones. And but so you can conquer the weak ones. That's why Andrew Tate going what he's going through.
So tell me this: what is considered, or what makes a man considered to be strong? Is it his strength or what?
Okay, it's his mindset mostly.
Mindset.
Mindset.
Okay,
Okay,
so
when
give me like an
okay,
example to help me understand.
all
When you
right,
say
all
mindset.
right, I'm gonna tell you. Okay, strong man. Say a man about his business, a man that's about his purpose. He's focused on. He's driven. He's focused on what he's doing today. He's focused on making himself better, and making himself a better type person. Okay, women are doing it. Women are making themselves better. So what happens when men? It seemed like men was kind of ruling over them, and then they all of a sudden they get better. And then all of a sudden men say, "Oh, oh, 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 we slagging behind. Let's try to make ourselves better." So we got men out here. We have the Kevin Samuels, the Andrew Tates. We have all these little man shows popping up on YouTube and all this all over the place. Telling men just be better. Don't concentrate on a woman. Don't give her all your money. Don't be no simp. Don't do this. Don't do that. And you know what's happening? Women saying, "Hold on, player. Hold on, player." When we was conquering, see, most women like conquering with an advantage. So they had an advantage because they could play this man, that man, this man. They could, men could do almost. Women could do no wrong. So now men are pointing out, we don't like it when you do this. We don't like it. And now women get mad. Wow, how dare you tell us something you don't like about us? How dare you? We are perfect entities. And that's what women are running around now. Like we are, don't tell us what we doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Men are pointing out, well, we see y'all listen to gangster music. We see y'all not being feminine. We see y'all being this, being that. And men are pointing this out. And now it's bad now. Everybody pointed out. Don Lemon pointed out on his show. He got cancer. And he's a very nice black man on CNN, and he's more woman conscious, and they knocked him down. They took him off his platform. See, anybody that defend men are under attack right now. So I feel like even just being manly, just letting you. I remember when they made them big old nuts. And men started hanging the nuts on the back of their trucks. Just sign a sprint. Let your nuts hang or whatever. And people like, oh, this vulgar and this and that. But women can go out here, get on YouTube and all this, and they can be half naked. They can have body paint that you can see through there and see their nipples and all this stuff. They can do all this. Don't never get cancer. It's just unreal how quickly they can cancel men. But the same thing they're saying men are doing, women can get straight away with it. I mean, it's just crazy. Women can go out here, be half naked, twerk, do all kind of stuff that's not on what's name, and a man can say something. Um, uh, yes, um, he can say something that's not how they say. Um, he can say something like something that's true. Men dominate more of the industrial jobs, more of the hard labor jobs, more of the hands-on, construction, all these that's building jobs. But only only place that women want to be equal with is in pay in the higher up jobs and the easy jobs. No women are battling out here to be beside men, being concrete workers, being plumbers, being climbing up, being a cable man, being an electrician. No women is battling out here to
But how can we do that in heels and dresses? right? That's what we're supposed to
Oh,
be
oh,
rocking.
I'm just saying what the women said. They
Well,
want to
I'm just
equal.
saying too.
When people want this equal rights stuff, it be like that. It be like that. I had to be a feminist, so I believe a woman can do anything a man can do. So if we truly want to be equal, equality, we got to be all the way across the board. It can't just be in some things and this and that. Because I want maternity leave too. Okay, my bad.
Well, they do offer it.
Say it again.
They offer it for men in certain jobs. Yeah, you can take maternity leave as well.
Okay.
Mhm.
In certain jobs.
Yeah,
Okay.
in certain
In
jobs, they do.
every job they offer it for women though, right?
Majority, yeah. Mhm. Yeah,
Okay, then.
I
I just
mean,
I just wanted to know because you said certain for us, every job for them. So it's still that's not equality.
well, I wouldn't say that okay, it's not beneficial. Just say, for instance, you're at a job that doesn't have maternity leave. You just have to take leave because you're having a baby. So who's to say you will have your job if you try to come back? So some places do and some places don't, but that has nothing to do with the sex of the person. So it's according to the type of job you have. Okay, well, back to this you're talking about with the men that's speaking out, the rah rah. So tell me, like, what type of qualities are they teaching men to be strong men, not just against not having a woman to adhere to, no, not even adhere, just not having a woman to consume your mind or your thoughts, right? So tell me something positive that has been implemented or given or shared with men across the board from the men you name, like that will help a man be a better man.
Getting in shape, getting your money up.
Okay, getting in shape, getting your money up.
Yeah. Across the
Okay,
board.
so you get in shape, you get your money up. So tell me something that this person has told a man about their future, other than qualities of living longer. So you live longer to do what? What will be your driving purpose as a man that will help anybody else other than yourself? Or is it built on just building yourself up and being strong?
You went all over the place with that one.
Okay, well, let me say it again.
Well,
Okay,
won't you name me a question at a time.
okay.
Okay.
The people that you talked about on the platform that build men, right? Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So tell me something that when you're building yourself up as a man, what qualities will be for other people other than just yourself, or is it
That
just to
don't make
build
that
yourself
don't
up?
make that don't make sense.
It doesn't
Because
make sense.
it don't make sense because every man is different. Every man got every different job. So his qualities, whatever you building up for you, it's for you, and it's for you to strive in your area. Like it's just like
Okay,
lifting weights. Hold on. It's just like lifting weights. A person that play basketball don't lift heavy weights because it make their arms kind of streaky, and they lift light weights and they do more stretches and more bouncing up, and they do different things. So every man, according on what type of job he is, what kind of career he got, he does different things. He move different. You know what I'm saying? So saying yo, whatever you learning, it go. For this man. If somebody tell you that get your stuff together, eat better, to go to the gym, um, uh, get your money out, whatever career you're in. If you ain't making enough money, get more, get do some extra hours. I mean, they saying, you know, uh, get from being depressed. Don't be sitting in front of the TV playing games, just getting fatty, just telling you to improve yourself. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
that's all I was asking.
Right.
I said, other than just telling you to get yourself together on your healthy eating or your body wise, are there any other qualities that are being taught to men? Adequate respect for each other and other people, things like that. I'm just saying, like, what effect will it be to help you in society that we all living in, both men and women? Just say, for instance, you go out to a job, you got your own little business, whatever, you're doing your business. Do they encourage you how to handle, your business, or how to improve your business? Is this something that's being taught to men these days?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they do stuff
So
like that.
that's all I was
They
kind of
got men that do
asking.
coaching and stuff like that. Coaching other men and um one thing about the dude Tate that you know a lot of people didn't like. He had more of traditional values. He believed men should support women, protect women
Supporting how? What do you mean?
financially.
Oh, financially. Okay.
If it's if your woman is financially, I mean, and support her in her endeavors. You know what I'm saying? But he does believe in the traditional value. Men got certain things they do. Women got certain things they do. He don't believe in all this, so we do the same thing. I don't think he believe. You know, like me, I don't think men should be fighting women. Women should be fighting men. I think sometimes we sit here and we watch movies and we don't realize this is make believe. This is all make believe, and I think the kids are buying into these movies and stuff like that and thinking they're real, thinking this little 150-pound woman taking 300 and 400-pound men and throwing them across the room, and then karate chopping them on the way over there. You know what I'm saying? And I think, when people watch movies like Woman King, oh yeah, we can do this too. Yeah, we,
That's what I couldn't get into it to even watch it. I
I think
tried.
people watch certain things and they be like, oh yeah, we can beat them up too. Yeah, let's. And then I think women come out here, and I'm gonna tell you, I think guns, knives, and everything have changed the game. But I think women, because women are acting, that's why kids are so dangerous now. How women mindset is now. They got guns now. Now they running around. I pop a cap in you. They putting it. It's the most I ever seen women putting their guns up on social media like it means something. I ain't never put a gun up on social media, but I guarantee you, don't no woman want to see me pull out my gun. Just like most men, if a woman pull out her gun, they got to realize men had y'all guns uh 20, 30 years ago.
We
Men
want
ain't
y'all, we
graduated.
want y'all to pull out
Look,
y'all guns, those
look,
guns.
look, men ain't
That's
graduated.
it.
And men got guns hanging down, and I be seeing dudes with stuff hanging down and stuff carrying in their car. I mean, like people don't realize, you know, just trying to not um trying to be bad get you. And that's what women are doing. Women are trying to be bad, but they trying to be bad and they the first person to call the popo. So I don't understand it. This old fake bad stuff. You know what they remind me of? Um, what's the new dude name? Charleston White.
Oh,
Want to
okay.
start shit with everybody, but the first person you say, "Yeah, I'm gonna tell on you. I'm gonna snitch on you." Yeah, yeah, and then they say, "Fuck your mama," and do I? It just, it just. You listen to somebody like that, and you say, "Wow, the stuff you do." Okay, and then you the one say you look, kids looking up to you. You doing stuff for the kids and this and that, but a kid looking at you online, how you talking, what's name? How can he look up to you? You feel what I'm saying? And that's the same thing what I'm looking at when women get on here. And you get on here and you realize your kids, other people kids watching you, family member watching you, you on live, smoking, drinking, doing all this, showing your guns off, all this, and you're like, really? Like when are women gonna come back and have a level of respect to themselves and realize how they raising kids and start trying to raise men different? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let me catch up on these comments right quick before you get your comeback. I know you ready. Come
I
on, go
don't.
ahead.
I'm good. Keith said, I don't need them fake Dr. Phil listen to Sweet Willie White shoes. Not the Sweet Willie White shoes. What's up, Kim? Miss Kimberly Belial. With Voluptuosity T-shirts and apparel. Good evening to you, Kim. She's the young lady that makes Mr. Know-It-All T-shirts, pillowcases, things like that. Our shirts. We appreciate you, Kim. Look her up on Facebook. Voluptuosity T-shirts and apparel. Chelsea said, I think sometimes, well, for me, we get caught up in the messenger more so than the message. That's why we point the finger so much. I agree. People don't really just listen. They listen, they hear to respond, not listen to respond. So,
What up, Keith in his house?
hi, Keith. What's
Uh-oh.
up, Jay? Jay said, men have changed because of men. Men are the endorsement of rule. They allow the limits, range, and what's possible of the rules and enforce them if need be. If the younger men are changing, the blame starts and ends at the head, and that's the position of the alpha male of any group. Did he just read all that all together? You better say it, and I can agree.
Yeah, I
It
agree.
does. And then that's how it is. Like, even with anybody, you have to know your limit, like what you will accept and what you would take. You know, you around here taking somebody calling you out your name, it's gonna become comfortable. And that's what you're gonna be.
And I couldn't wasn't that because men have got this way from lack of leadership from other men, and we're gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's because, you know, being raised different, you know. Let me make sure, let me see what oh yeah. Well, let's stay on this just a little while longer before I go to the next one.
Yeah, but let's continue on the comments,
Go ahead.
catch up for you. Keith said by doing that they are incriminating themselves.
All the time. All them doing.
He said this blue app has got more people caught up. And that's it. The Facebook
Yep.
up.
Yep.
Your book for real.
And you know what? And people don't even realize how many people done went to jail messing with Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Then straight up and got raided, house raided, everything.
And Rob, what you mean?
Oh yeah, Rob.
Set
That
your
Instagram
own self up just by putting your business out there. What you doing that for again?
and tagging yourself in these places live and all that. Why you going live in combo? You know good and well you ain't at home. And you telling folks all your business. I mean, why? I mean, what I realize is, as a people, we need to look for the happiness outward instead of the happiness in we. If we not hanging out with people we love to hang out with, and we don't, that make us don't want to put our phone down, then we need to just go back home. If your whole point of hanging out and showing everybody that somewhere else that you hang out here, you hanging out with the wrong people. You should be hanging out with the person that you got the Facebook Live that trying to show off to. You feel what I'm saying?
I got you.
I mean, I can understand people trying to entertain you or, ain't at home or something. But if you out at a club and you hanging out with your people, why do you feel like you need to show everybody you hanging out? I mean, people go to the club but sometimes people don't want people to know they all in the club. Or,
I know, right?
And you all up in that thing, like that, man.
Look, I'm telling you, walking the door, you gotta see
people all in the club, ducking and stuff. Y'all Joe can't even go to a club. I'm telling you, only place you see this at, and I ain't gonna say that.
Don't do it.
I ain't gonna say that
Don't do it.
because
But some people do go live, like for a little short advertisement,
yeah,
like to draw people
right,
there.
right.
But you know, there's
I have
different.
no problem with that.
If it's a lit situation and you're
It-
trying to get people come and be a
Sure.
part of this because this is your business, I can understand that.
right.
But you're involved in a gathering or situation where you are, but everybody else having fun, or you're not probably even having fun. So you go live to make it seem like you're out here balling. You're around here sending a message on a personal level, and you're not understanding the people that you're involving that is around you.
You're not even having fun to me.
That's what I'm saying. You're not having fun. So you go live to pretend like you're having fun, like you're rocking, and having a good time. And that isn't even it. And I notice people that does that you're there, you're not even enjoying yourself, but you go live like y'all out here balling.
Big Dog keeps saying his name is Tell Some White.
Oh, okay. Tell some white. Okay.
Now sometimes
Not
I
Charles,
be
but tell
live
something.
and I be lit. Yeah, I feel you, man. But see, I can understand, little what's name, but I didn't seen people set up their camera in the club and have a whole live at the club 15, 20 minutes in. They still, and then I put it away. It ain't even the one that kind of show the club like this sometimes. Because like you said, it could be advertising this and that. What about the person that put the live and just got the live showing them on the what's the name? They talking to everybody, hey, this and that. That's just like snitch.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes these folks don't even know you on live. You up there, what's up, Tammy? Where your husband at? Oh yeah, home. Nah, I'm just saying.
Well, we didn't know I was even here.
Right. Till you said it. That's how most people catch people on they friends live.
Keith said doing a live in your
Oh my bad.
Keith said doing a live and your baby mama come in and it turns to WWF or WWE. Jay said many of us have the curse of wanting things but neglecting how to really gain and keep things. Hello. You better speak that knowledge.
He dropping them jewels tonight, man.
Okay.
Jay dropping them jewels tonight. He acting like Lil Ruben and stuff today. Huh? Yeah, dropping them jewels.
No, I would not do Jay in that category. Nope, you're not acting like Lil Ruben.
No, I'm talking about Lil Ruben last night.
Oh, that
Lil
Lil
Ruben
Ruben.
last night was, he was off the chain. He threw some good points out there last night.
Yeah, that was
I
last.
didn't even know it was him. I had to look at the name again and stuff. I was like,
Well, that probably was his wife last night.
you so the whole that shade. That is some shade, right?
Well, you better put the visors down because I just threw it. Keith said, now somebody did a live 2 weeks ago and got me caught the hell up. Oh my goodness, Keith.
Mm-hmm.
He said, blame it on the
Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
That we was at together.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Rhonda in the East?
Hi, Rhonda. How are you today? He said, who is that woman sitting in your... Okay. Oh, yeah, you got caught up.
Oh, man. Sitting in your lap. Yeah. And that probably the worst thing. You know what? I guess the worst thing with something like that is somebody, if you doing something you ain't got no business and somebody tag you in video.
I know, right?
Put it on your page and stuff.
That's why I got it blocked. Don't be tagging and put it on my page.
Nah, he said he lied.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
All right, let's get into it.
The proof is in the pudding.
Let's get into it. All right. Uh-oh. Read that.
Can men come back from their fall? Can men come back from their fall? Men, can you come back from your fall?
Can we? What you think?
I'm not a man, I'm a girl.
Oh,
A lady.
yeah, I was drunk and the girl sat on my face.
Oh my goodness, you had to be.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, you got real caught up.
Oh Lord. Yeah, can men come back from their fall? We fall so low. And I just wonder, can we come back? Can we come back?
So you say a fall exactly like give us an example or
Well,
what do you mean with fall?
I um, you know, where you know what we perceived in on television. You know, see, television is a reflection of reality.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see men on television and they extra soft and they the woman leading them, they acting goofy, um they're put out like the husbands, falling behind the woman and all that. I mean, it's like what it was is, and that's the problem. The dude Andrew Tate was telling men to be men, stand up, take the lead, and this and that. And now, people bouncing back and that and saying, "Oh, he's misogynist and he's this," because they don't want it to be nowhere near how it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Like back
Yeah.
in the day. But let me tell you something. You know the worst thing about it? Most women scared of something they never lived. Everybody always talking about this back in the day thing. Back in the day could have been the early 70s.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, the early 70s when women went out on their own anyway and started doing their own thing, working their own job, getting their own houses, separating from men. That's when it started.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It started in the 70s. That divorce was at the highest rate then. So can we now go from a modern, we are now is not just this problem. Being modern women, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? But now men are becoming modern men, and now it's getting ugly. What's
Mm.
up, Monica in his house?
Hi, Monica.
And he said we can rise from the fall. But and what I'm saying is, when I say that, is men have caught up with the game now. So women was running the game for a while, just running it, just running over all the roadblocks, just playing by no rules, all that stuff. Now you actually have men passing on the game, passing on the rules, the engagement, and all that. It's teaching school, men teaching other men how to be men, how to not be suckers, how to. Okay, how do you feel? Why you think OnlyFans work? The reason women are getting rich off OnlyFans and all that, it ain't nothing but prostitution. Now, and you know what makes it so bad? They will legalize prostitution out here on what's name, where these women getting out here showing themselves, getting out in lingerie, showing naked pictures, showing their breasts and all this. But at the same time, you will counsel men on every platform that just conversating with other men and telling them to do better. I mean, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense. It ain't like somebody against women just because you telling men to do better. But see, women know if men do better, they can't run over men. It's a different kind of man out here. And I think this the whole problem. Women want these men that they consider weak. They want them out here. because it led to a lot of downfall. Now you got men, okay, men saying, "Oh, I don't do private meetings with women no more."
You shouldn't.
No, I'm just saying. Back in the day, you could see equality says you should be able to do this, but nowadays you can't do stuff like you can't even have personal meetings, private meetings. Everything got to be open. This and that. Okay, now women ain't being beneficial on a lot of things like they was back in the day because when a man liked a woman back in the day, he could promote her, hire as a secretary because he might have just wanted to look at her. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
He can't do that. He like, no, 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 because if I wink at you the wrong way, or I look at you, or I say the wrong thing, now you attacking me, trying to take my job, trying to take my career. So
Nope.
now men are so protective that it then got to the point that women are having depression because men are not hollering at them like they used to. Men ain't whistling like they used to because, well, I say on a lower level, yes, men that don't have nothing to lose like that. But I'm saying men, quality men that the women really want bad are not checking for them because they know, okay, messing with the wrong women can ruin my career. Basically.
Well, at least you know.
And it always been like that,
Yeah.
but it just now it's like on steroids. You know what I'm saying? You got
Right.
all these movements, and you know what makes it so bad? We don't have one male movement that takes down women. Not one.
Hmm.
Not one male movement that oh, but guess what? It takes down women from treating men bad. So now, since men been teaching other men how not to get used by women, now they the bad guys. You understand what I'm saying? Women been using men for so long, they don't want other men to tell men not to get used. And it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Please like and share. It's free. Red, green.
Jay said Bushmen catch monkeys by sticking large, hard, chunky of sweet treats in a small hole in a tree. The monkey tried to stick their hands in the hole of the tree, and it ends up stuck because their fist is too big. They don't understand to let it go before they're caught. That's us. We want what we couldn't get so bad. We jump to gain things in a way that traps us, and our young ones suffer for it. It becomes a reciprocal habit of our people, and now the next generation too stubborn to listen to the elders by then.
Well, and then I'm gonna tell you another thing. I'm gonna expound on that because I feel like our elders now ain't got the same thing to really tell us. I mean, like elders are not studying, they're not listening, they're not knowledgeable. I mean, when you got somebody who say this, say you got somebody that work a lot, but you know, you got men that work all day but don't have the knowledge of the simple thing of how to work a cell phone. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, "Oh man, how you work this cell phone, this and that." And think of a kid, 5 years old, that know how to work a cell phone, and looking at this 30, 40-year-old dude that supports him.
Can't figure it out.
They figured out you saying you slow. So what it's saying is in so many words, and I don't mean it like that, is they looking at us and they saying to themselves that, man, why am I listening to y'all? Y'all are so far behind. You don't even know how to technology. You ain't got no computer. You just running around here, you know, and don't realize the matrix got you, you know, stuck on certain things. And a lot of men that make most of the money around here don't care nothing about cell phones, don't care nothing about computers or none of that. You know what I'm saying? They just care about making their money, and how they make their money and getting to the bank and cashing them checks.
Right. So
You
they can spend it on something else.
yeah.
Chelsea said, we use each other, though men use women and vice versa. People do. You use people for your convenience, and a lot of people do that.
Now,
I try my
I'm,
best to get
I'm
out of I try my best to get out of that of just using a person. Like
okay.
it's
This
good to keep some people in your corner for if you ever need this type of business done or that type of business done, but just using as a disadvantage, I try not to do that because I don't want to be
this
used that way.
this is what I'm saying. I can understand what you're saying, but it's not the same because usefulness people don't deal with people who's not useful. So usefulness is different than what we try to say when they say using. See, it's different kind of using. Usefulness is a using, and see, a lot of people who get paid for their usefulness. That's different. You feel what I'm saying? Like say, okay, somebody make flowers. As long as they getting paid for it, and people ain't just coming over there trying to get something for free all the time. You know what I'm saying? As long as you're getting paid for it, or you getting compensated for something, then it's not being used. It's being useful.
I
So
understand. That's what I was just saying. I have those people like I have people I know that do this type of thing or that type of thing. So they are useful. I understand exactly what you're saying.
I'm gonna
But
tell
I
you,
know in Chelsea's case, I was just trying to make a clear understanding that it's different. Like I wouldn't want to use a person to just my self gain.
because I'm gonna tell you
Without compensation.
I'm gonna tell you what happened to me. I stay on the street. And I've been staying on the street a little while, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the ladies around, the ladies up and down the street, they know, okay, I'll be out here working on my car. They see me, cutting my yard or doing whatever, doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? They know I know how to do stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So what it is I got some partners up the street. And they know how to do things, but we, you know how to do different things. I might know how to do some things that they don't know how to do, and they might know how to do some things I don't know how to do.
Right.
Or they might not have the tools that I got to do
the job.
do the job.
Mhm.
So what happens is, and I see it, they call them over there and they try to get them to do stuff for free and this and that. And what it is with me is they used to call me and this and that, and I put a charge every time. Most time when I come do something. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And what it is you know they stopped calling me, started trying to call everybody else because they want to use somebody. They don't want nobody useful. They want to use somebody. You feel what I'm saying?
They want that free service.
Right. Sometimes people want free service, or it's so cheap that it feels free. You feel what I'm saying? Like they want to give a joker. I remember one time up the street, a lady asked me to cut her yard. Cut her whole backyard. I'm talking about she hadn't had her yard cut for a while, and she said $10. And I looked at her and I said, "Huh?" You said what?
Was she older?
Yeah, I mean, but it was just like she was talking to herself because I wasn't even listening because I was like, what she think I'm a crackhead or something? I mean, but like you think I'm gonna pull out my big old mo? They're gonna spend more than $10 worth of gas to cut your stuff for you to give me $10 to cut something. I mean, it's just crazy. Now I'm gonna tell you, it's crazy what people don't care about your time. See, people care about their time, but they don't care about your time. Everybody's time is important to them. See, when I'm doing my thing all day, me and my boy, we going out here, we doing air conditions and all this, we fixing on stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm making reels and I'm doing this, that. You know, it people don't even realize, okay, I'm tired. I'm doing stuff and this. People will actually watch you make reels, put all this, you've been working all day, put it up, this and that, and then they'll sit up there and say, hey, can you come over here? And what's the name? And it'd be like, player, you know it's 6 o'clock, right? I mean, why would you call me at the end of the day to do, for some work? And then want it done now. Cause what it is we in this culture, whereas everything is kind of like instant. You know, you got your microwave, fix it quick. You got your
Air fryers.
fryers, you got everything. Everything's all cooked in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You got all this, just peel open, blow on it, it heat up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's so easy now. You know, the phone call, the cell, people want to look at you, this and that. I ain't really that yet. You know what I'm saying? And it just everybody want the quick. And I just think we done hit a time that everybody want to be useful, but it's not the same.
That's true.
Yeah. So, let me get on to the next subject because we can start the what's name. Boom, come on, read it to me.
Society has changed men. Feminism has come. Me Too movement is so many people against men. Oh my. So Jay said, women are starving to find a leader. If a woman sees a man that she's convinced that's a leader, she will volunteer to follow. It's not in her nature to perform and deal like a man. It's only a survival instinct. I think that's a fact. The reason feminism is growing so fast is because the shortage of real male leaders is almost extinct.
I agree. He hit the nail on the head. He hit the nail on the head. I had to look and see what I was because I mess around and well I'm gonna leave this right here because I'm gonna get into that.
So tell me, what do you mean when you say society has changed men?
When I say society have changed men, I mean society have made it where trying to be a leader, trying to be masculine, trying to be dominant is looked down upon. It's frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? So how can you lead something when everybody want to go onto this partnership type thing? And you can't be a partner and lead at the same time. You ain't never went to work and say, yeah, both of us the boss.
We the boss.
Now, who gonna point and tell somebody to do something?
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? If both of us the boss, who gonna point and tell somebody to do something?
Right.
And this is what people don't understand. If everybody trying to be the boss, who gonna be the follower? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Everybody trying to lead.
And so
said Jay, bingo.
Yeah. And then you got the Me Too movement. You know, that was a movement to try to attack powerful men that have been powerful in the past and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You going after men 47 years ago, 30 years ago.
Winning.
Now, let me tell you something. You know how many women I done seen slap men on the booty? Could you imagine if we went through videos and watched for every woman that slapped a man on the booty and went after her? That's what's going on with men right now. They
So,
looking
so
at
that,
their past and saying, remember, they even did Kevin Hart like that. They looked at his past, his Twitter, that was 12 years ago, and told him to apologize. And because he didn't apologize, they didn't let him host the Oscars. You remember that?
he didn't apologize for what?
A tweet, 12-year-old tweet.
Oh wow! Regarding what? Something about women?
A joke. You know what I'm saying? A joke, he said. And it's just the time, different times. Back then, if Eddie Murphy was saying the same thing he was saying back then, he would get canceled today.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying?
You see, there are so many protective activities that are being promoted for women's sake. You know, it's like a whole. It can be a disadvantage to some
And guess who
to
doing it?
make you.
A lot of men. A lot of men are attacking
You
men.
just cut me off.
Okay, my bad.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Go ahead.
You know, I was saying in the sense that so many women use these type of thing at their advantage. Just say, for instance, the advantage of being able to have housing, extra income that's provided. You have protection, like if a man don't make you happy, you got somebody that's gonna be on your side to protect you from this and that. You know, if he doesn't move like you want to move, you got protection to help you make that decision to get. And it's just not fair in all situations. And then a lot of times they've taken this Me Too and this woman right and took advantage of it. It's for a gain, and people not using it for the righteousness of what it was even developed for.
Well, and my apology, but I wasn't trying to cut you off. Your thing had stopped on my end.
Okay.
The
Okay.
camera thing and stuff. So I was just trying to talk. I ain't know, it froze up or whatever on my
Okay.
end.
Okay.
But yeah, I agree. We but I think we done got to the point that that we are so combative towards each other. Um I think when you think about being a man, it's so hard to just be a man because you know that the world is against you. Is like, even just to hear a woman say we run the world, or this and that, don't you think that make a man say, oh really? Okay, it'll do the same thing against a woman. If a man told you, oh, I'm better than you at this, wouldn't it make you compete with them?
A little bit.
So women are bringing out the competitive juices in men by telling men that we better than you, or we do this better than you, we do this better than you, we do it. And so now men are pointing out and saying, nah, player, y'all faking and shaking because we do everything. Y'all doing certain things, y'all doing paperwork, maybe some mining, and then, tending to the children, stuff you've been doing forever. Secretary and taking care of the children, being nurses. Tell me that women ain't been doing this for years.
I know, but tell me this: is that some type of task that you think men can handle with ease? Do you think men? I know that there are some guys out here that are single parents, which my applaud to them, and I appreciate you. There are a lot of guys out here that are single parents, right? So I'm just saying, like on a normal basis, do you think that men can do that, be a single parent, or can raise these children like a mother can?
Let me do this. Shots out to my barber, which is a single parent that just got through shaved me up and what's the name. And yes, he is a single parent and he got his little girl and he got older children and this and that, but he take care of his girl every day and this and that. And I was just telling
So,
him
so
he
like, what is
is
her
doing a
age
great
range?
job. She is
Like a little girl, middle
like
school,
4 years old. So
like little.
yeah, 4.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And then
So
you know what? She'll appreciate that. I'm telling you,
yeah,
I think that a man being in a girl's
I mean,
life, it helps her make good decisions.
she had knocked down my hat out the chair. You know how you put your hat in the chair while I'm
Yeah.
getting my hair cut. She picked it up. She was like, oh, she put it back on the chair. Like, oh, thank you. This and that. And then she was like, oh, and she came and she brought my hat after I got my hair cut, brought my hat. I was like, thank you. She's like, yeah, thank you, welcome, sir. This and that. And I was like, man, I told him, I said, if more men was raising their child like you, more men was like you, bro, it would be a better place. The world would be a better place because, like, people don't realize ladies need a father and discipline where they don't have to feel like they going out here and do all this crazy stuff online. You would, you can tell when a father is in a child's life on what they will do on social media. You can't tell me that the women that's close to their fathers that they Facebook friends with their daddy and they doing all this old smoking and pulling out pistols and
It's very
no,
few,
it's
but they're out there.
I don't even listen. I say good father. If you had a good father in the house, I think you would feel sad to be doing some kind of thing on there that making it seem like you wasn't raised right. You know what I'm saying? Online like that. You know what I'm
But
saying?
like just say for instance, your barber. A lot of things that happen where men are raising their own children, they can handle the frustration better than we can. Sometimes us as women, we can't hide our frustration, even when we're frustrated with our children. And sometimes it may come out harsh at the child. And then I noticed that I've seen men that even if they're not raising their children alone, even if they have them for the weekend or there are certain days, I noticed that men seem to have more patience when it comes to the children than female, especially girls. But I think sometimes I don't think that they lose their patience with men. I mean, the boy child, I think that they kind of developing a little hardness, like with that crying and whining, because hey, we nurture our children and baby and rock them when they even 25. So the guys come in and give their gesture of, that's not what you're gonna be doing. You're gonna let that titty go. So
Yeah.
yeah. My hat's off. When men are a part of the children's lives, it makes a difference. Chelsea said, why would men feel the need to compete if they know they are the stronger vessel?
No, I mean men are
So they can do the Tyson dance at the end zone.
men are competing because women have forgotten that men are the stronger vessel. That's why men are competing. That's why women around here getting knocked out. That's why women around here.
Wait, and get it. What?
I'm just telling you. That's why a lot of this stuff going down right now because women forgot that they women. Women are running around here like men, kahuntas, hunka,
The
running around
Cahoontas?
here, jumping in men's faces, talking about I punch you in, I beat your ass in it. Yeah,
I've
and you
seen
know
it.
what? And you know what? And I be looking at these women, and sometimes they be 5 foot nothing. You know what? And no disrespect. Let me check and see if my mom looking. No disrespect. I used to look down at my mom, my mom 5'4", and she be looking up at me. Boy, if you don't put it, I be looking down at her like, you know, you 5'4", right? I mean, you know, you be looking
What
at
does that
people.
mean?
No, I mean, you know, they get it from the, you know, from the strong mothers. You know what I'm saying? I see where they get it from. You know, what the women, it's like it's like on steroids. It started here and it was, then it got here and it was, then it got here and it was. And now the young kids, they like, motherfucker, I'm a gangster. I fuck your best friend and I fuck you and I fuck him and I fuck your cousin too. I'm talking about that's how women talk now. And you be like, what? The Cash Doll, the kind of people they listen to, their songs. You be like, what the hell? Gorilla? What? You ain't no gorilla nowhere.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
just saying, man. You know what I'm saying? And they be like, I'm a gorilla and get up there and they twerking and this. And you be like, well, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it just, let's catch up. Let's catch up.
Kim said, "I'm sorry, Mr. James Brown boy. In my James Brown voice. This is a man's world, but it ain't nothing without a woman or a girl."
Okay. I'm just
You better stop it.
you got
Get
to
him.
say it right though. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to say it with some umph, man. Yeah, you sit up
In
there.
her James Brown voice.
You
This
got to
is a
say it right.
man's world,
There you go. But
but it ain't nothing without a girl.
you got to say it twice. You got
No,
to say
she
it
didn't do
twice.
it twice. I
But
just
that's
did.
what it is. That's
This
why
is
it
a
didn't come out right.
man's world. To James Brown. This is a man's world. Okay.
Yeah. They got to get it right. They don't even. She ain't even listen to the song good. All right, remember it. Come on. Because he said it wouldn't be nothing without a woman. Oh, okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Ah, girl. I heard it on American Idol or something. What you mean? I heard it before.
Okay, come on then.
Jay said, I had an ex that stayed friends with me. She brought all this stuff, had her apartment, clothes, car, and life looking like fleek. I let her do her thing because her cares wasn't my responsibility no more. We decided to get back together. She said, baby, I was faking. I'm tired. You lead, I'll follow. This ain't me. I'm just fronting because I think I got to prove it. You the man and I'll help and give you support. I learned a lot that day. What that mean? What you learn? So at first she had everything. She had her own house, place to live, clothes, car, looking like $1,000,000 type of thing, right? So then one day she just decided to say, okay, I'm faking. I'm struggling out here. I need you, baby. I want you to lead and I'm going to follow. Is that what that means? I'm trying to see, Jay. Do you think that that's what he's saying?
No, I'm going to tell you exactly what he
Let
said.
me hear.
He's saying what women say all the time now. All the time now. They say it all the time now. Hey, we tired. See, women thought that this was gonna be a 10-year run. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
I'm on the list. I'm trying to get
And see, women thought this work thing was gonna be a 10-year run. They're gonna work for about 10 years, 15 years. They're gonna make $1 million. Then they're gonna sit back, retire, and, have a man, and he gonna do the rest. And they understand it. Once you put this persona out here, like you don't need a man, a man won't come your way. You can put stuff out there in the air atmosphere, and it won't come to you. You can speak it into existence, right?
Okay.
So when you start speaking what you don't need and you don't want, yeah, ain't nobody checking for you. So you know
That's what
what?
that mean when they say the power is in the
Women
tongue.
right. Women getting older and they realize, man, I've been working since 50. I ain't got shit. I ain't got a goddamn thing. And I make good money. But I'm a boss chick. And you know what? Life ain't about that. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And see, back in the day, a man used to work his heart out. Worked so hard, he died 20 years before his wife. But you know what? Women didn't appreciate that. That old hard working man, this and that. You know what she said? I bet you I can do your job better than you. Okay. Well, now your ass gonna work hard till you 50. Then you gonna drop dead. Because you gonna do the same thing that he did. You're gonna work yourself to goddamn death, trying to provide for your family. And then you're gonna wonder, why am I so sickly? Why am I? Oh, because I tried to live like a man. See, back in the day, women didn't drink like that. Women didn't eat all that bull crap and thing. They the one that was preaching, eat your vegetables before I give you a piece of cake. You remember when women used to say that? Oh, you gonna clean them vegetables before you get any sweets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember when grandmamas and mamas told them that you got nine. I go to a dollar store and a woman got the whole basket full of treats, like she had,
The candy lady, remember?
right, like she had going to Halloween or something. It's like Halloween in there every week. They don't buy no nutrients. I watch people buckets. They going to the front. They ain't got nothing with nutrients in them. Only thing they might got with some nutrients is some B vitamins, and that's probably a steak or some pork. That's about it. Other than that, they got oatmeal cakes, honey
All
buns,
the Takis
all
and
the,
hot chips.
all what's them old candy thing that you the little look
Fruit roll up,
the one that look like a snake or worm or something, some kind of worm.
straws, licorice.
Yeah, something like that. But it's a worm. It's worm look like it got sugar. It's full of sugar. A little sour something. Sour.
Sour Patch.
Yeah, all that stuff. I'm talking about you look at a woman car, you be like, what? But I'm just saying. But then they want to sit there and wonder, man, why are we not living as long as we used to live? Because you know what? Your mama and your grandma, they ate their vegetables. They believe in eating their vegetables. They cooked vegetables every day and made sure you had 2 or more on your plate every day. How many people doing that now? Nah, player. Nah, they ain't doing the same thing now. I see a person cook a whole meal with no vegetables on the plate.
Right.
Macaroni and cheese ain't no vegetable. Whether they know it or not.
It's not.
Okay.
It's a starch and an extra meat.
Right. Come on, man.
It's a man's voice. In a man's voice, the tone, a man can get a child to move faster.
Yes, he can. I agree.
I know, right? I be like, just
Oh, he said gummy worms. That's what they were. Gummy worms. Okay. All right.
mhm.
All
He
right.
said, right, men shouldn't be trying to compete with his woman anyway. That's goofy.
Right. I mean that, but
Right.
let me tell you something, Brian. It's just a natural thing, though. See, no, it's the other way around. A woman shouldn't be trying to compete with a man. That's the problem. See, that's the problem. See, man was never back in the day competing with his woman because they both had different type of jobs. Now the woman want to get out there. I can mow the yard faster than you. I can drink more than you. I mean, they competing everywhere, all down.
But listen, hold on. Just say like an instant thing. Like it can be innocent. Like man and woman, they're around each other and they competing like to finish first, or to guess this answer first, or to race the car first, or touch this first. Just those little competitive things that can lead to more competition. If you started competing on little things like that, it can make bigger like competition on other things. So that's one thing I've never been into. Like, oh, you give up too fast. No, that's not something that I do. I don't just compete.
But guess what? And I hate to say it like this here.
Say it.
Ladies was very smart not to even try to compete with their man back in the day. They let their man win in things that they know they could have won. They know they was smarter than their man in certain things and all that they could have beat them. They let their man win. You know what I'm saying? Because that was all building his character and this and that.
His confidence, let him know his
and
stand.
So, and then the whole fact she didn't want to compete. They didn't have a competitive household. She did things she did. He did things he did. It wasn't no competition, or unless there was competition rocking on the porch to go to sleep. Who gonna fall asleep the quickest? I mean, other than that, it wasn't no compete. So when you say it's goofy, no, it's goofy the other way around for a woman to be trying to out-compete a man. That wasn't a thing back in the day. And see, that's that manliness that we talking about, that unfeminine and that is loss of feminine, that masculine part of a woman that makes her want to compete with a man.
But I understand what Brian's saying. He's kind of saying it in the instance that if a man even wants to even compete with his woman, you should just take charge and she just follow suit type of thing.
No, but this is what I'm saying. It's not going like that. What I'm saying is I'm saying if the woman is telling the man he can't beat her in this, he can't do this, he can't do that. And I said, I gave you a whole description. I said, what if a man told, what if somebody told you you can't do this and that? The first thing you're going to try to do is get better so you can try to beat them at it, right? And that's just a natural reaction.
No, not me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. What you saying is I'm a woman and I don't like that competition, competitiveness, not that. Mm-hmm. But the masculine energy in a lot of women won't let them back down. That's the whole thing about when a woman can't back down. If a man can't tell his wife to stop, just be quiet. He can't say that. Be quiet. What the hell you mean be quiet? I ain't your motherfucking child. You feel what I'm saying? That's a competitive.
But listen, hold on.
And you know what? If she keep on talking, somebody shoot her, he should just shut up and just back up. Because he said, I tried to tell her be quiet. Man was coming up behind her.
But listen. Hold on now. Now look, me, I had to get to understand that everybody is not trying to steer me wrong. And that came from past experiences. Not only with just men, but just people general that's been in my life. So like I'm riding and somebody riding with me, they was like, turn this way right here, turn here. I'm like, why?
I can't wait.
So now I've gotten to the point where I don't always ask why. I'm thinking like maybe this person knows this area better than me. So they're trying to protect us both. So just listen, That's if it's somebody I trust. But anyway, Jay said, Chelsea, unless a man is suffering from insecurity, the only way a man will try to force prove anything to a woman is unless she challenges him.
Thank you. So she got to be challenging him. You feel what I'm saying? Like men,
I knew what you were saying.
Men don't naturally want to compete with his damn woman. All right, come on.
Brian said, if a woman tries to compete with me about everything, we can't be a good team. Don't know if she'll have my back.
Right.
Because y'all already at war competing. Yeah. Who can do this?
Already at war, man. You already at war. Ain't gonna never get right. Now what she said.
I just think it's insecure for a man to compete with a woman.
So I'm gonna ask you this, Chelsea, before you go even further than that, what do you feel like it is for a woman to try to compete with a man? Yeah, I want to hear that answer. I want to hear
You
that answer.
call her meatball? What you
No,
mean?
I want to hear her answer. What is it called? What she think it is for a woman to want to compete with a man? Because let me tell you something. That could be the highest insecurity. Because the simple fact that a woman is trying to compete with a man because she's trying to prove that she's just as good. She's trying to prove something. So ain't that so insecure? She's trying to prove something. She's trying to prove I can beat you. Try it again. Let's do
Right.
it. Yeah. Compete with me. Compete with me something. Yeah, and see, it's just like a woman to try to compete with a man on something that she knows she can do well. Because think about it. How many women try to compete with a man arm wrestle?
Not too many.
Thank you. Yeah, because see, that's the ultimate competitive for a man. Back in the day, what they did? We played Bluebird, we played Frogger, and we arm wrestle, and that's what men
What
did.
is Bluebird?
Bluebird is you couldn't say the B, nothing with a B in it.
Mm.
If you said black, we start beating you to say Bluebird. Like dudes used to hover around each other, waiting on a dude to say a B word, and you try to beat the shit out of him till he say Bluebird.
Oh, okay. So you have to work hard to just try and get him beat up.
Yeah, you had to hit him real quick. That's why we got real quick, dropping them things on him. Joker. He be like, hey, blah, 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 blah.
Just get him out.
You trying to beat the shit out so he can't say it. Okay, but Frog, it was another like a challenge. You hit a joke in his arm, he make it.
I've seen that before. To make a muscle run up their arm.
Right.
You just don't know how you were probably damaging yourself back in the day. But I know we used to have some games. I don't know if kids even play hide and seek. We used to play kickball, dodgeball. I don't know if children even do those
Only
things.
thing they play now is probably basketball and just little stuff like that. They don't even play football like that no more.
You don't even see too many unless you go to like out a suburban or country area.
Chelsea said, personally, I never tried to compete with a man. That's why you got a long, great relationship. Okay. All right.
Yeah. This man right here.
That was a good one, though, didn't it?
So that's the problem. That's how we get a long relationship, not competing. So we messing up. Is that what you saying?
That was a good one, though, wasn't it? She was like, I never tried to believe it. Why you think you engaged?
Why you got that ring?
Okay. I'm not sure because I've never tried to compete with a man. It's me versus me any day. Okay, all right. That's what I'm saying. Women should compete with other women if they want to compete with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Even women that play pool too good, if they start whooping up on their man, they're gonna have problems.
I don't blame them. Don't be embarrassing me, whipping me in pool.
No, I'm just telling
if
you.
I was the man.
I done seen women that can play pool good, but when they play their man, they lose. They just lose, and I respect that because you know what the man gonna do? He'll lose on purpose and let her play other people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, but as soon as somebody try to beat his woman, then he gonna get back on the table. Yeah, come on, you meant the right person, man. You know what I'm saying?
Brian said, a woman that constantly tries to compete with me in a relationship, that's a turnoff.
Yeah, it is.
It's some stuff you good at that I'm not. It's cool. I'm a slide on. Right. So, like, maybe she can handle the business aspect or, great qualities in that area. But yeah, don't be trying to challenge me in football and tackling me.
That's why I'm crazy. See, I go to the extreme from the door so I can knock this shit out the box. I be like, they be like, yeah, let's do this. I be like, you want to arm wrestle? No. You want to fight? No. All right, then I'm through. So all I know how to do good.
You
I'm
so
stupid, man.
silly.
I'm just saying now. You just what else Jay got for us
Jay said there's a time you can compete with a man.
in the bed?
That's when the two.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I was thinking the same thing, but okay.
Go ahead.
That's when the two of you brag on who's the best at petty things like cooking, playing cards, games, etc. That's really foreplay and a turn on to be better night to a better night together. Okay, yeah. Same thing we said.
But
That's gonna end to that.
guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I defer that because I'm gonna tell you. Say if it's cooking, most time the man gonna give it to the woman. She cooked the best. Now me, I'm a baker type dude. So I like cookies, cakes, and baking. So I might say I can bake better than her, but she can cook better than me. So I still think, like you said, some things you got to be better than it.
Mhm. Right.
And you got to get that person the prop on they better.
And
they
vice versa.
give you the prop on your better. But I ain't gonna be making different dishes every day trying to compete with somebody.
Well, what about playing cards? What about playing cards?
I'm not finna play no Uno. You know, like that one-on-one. One-on-one. Nah, they gonna piss me off. I ain't gonna even lie. If I lose
You need a setting.
if I lose a couple times, now outside I might not look bothered at all. But it gonna piss me off in this side if I keep on losing. If I lose about 4 times, 5 times in a row, and don't let her say, "Bow, look." Look, don't let us say, "Bah, got you again." I can see myself right now. You know what? I feel like punching your face.
Look, you become with your loss.
I don't like losing. See, maybe it's
So
just
you are so
like losing that don't mind losing. He could do that. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't like. I don't like losing like this. So I can't say that it'll be. I don't want to play no petty card game. Me against her. Now we can play against other people, but me against her, nah. I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one.
Jay, exactly. A friendly competition, but seriously competing with your partner is weird and insecure.
Right. But guess what? Friendly competition, that's what I'm saying. I'm still seeing where is we competing at. I'm still trying
But
to
no, because just say for instance, if you're playing a game or something
Like
among
what?
each other, Connect Four, you playing things like that, and then the person win, tic-tac-toe, the person can figure out how to win it. That's competition.
guess
It's
what?
still gonna mess you
Right.
up.
No, what I'm saying is it gonna mess each other up. Because if I beat you too much, you're gonna feel a certain kind of way. If you beat me too much, I'm gonna feel a certain kind of way.
Well, the thing
that's
is,
just
you would know
natural.
that
Hold
partner
on.
cheated.
And
they
what
just
makes it so
keep cheating.
bad? What makes it so bad? That's just natural. People don't like losing. If you're a loser, y'all go ahead, do y'all thing. I play to win, and I don't want to play no game that I'm gonna be losing, and I'm gonna lose about 5, 6, 7 times. This and that.
If you lose one, I'm sure you're gonna have a whole problem.
I don't have no problem. See, I used to have a problem back in the day, losing at all in anything. You know what I'm saying? That's why I used to try to every time I lost, I try to be the best. Try to be the best. Even
Like
cards and everything. Trying to be the best. I mean, it's just like that. What my boy said.
Brian said, I know some tough women from Brown Bottom that are arm wrestle fight and give you some cootie tea.
You know what? And you're right. I don't arm wrestle one of them junks before. Okay, but they didn't win. But
Did you fight him too?
nah, he said give him some pussy too. Okay,
I
let's.
know he named all he said arm wrestle,
I ain't
fight,
fighting.
and give you some
I ain't
tootie.
fighting.
So you just got the tootie and the wrestle.
Come on.
The women are better. Okay, women are the better cooks. It's not to be taken seriously, especially from the men. Let her shine, knowing her she's the head when it's said and done.
Right.
Let
I'm
her
be
shine
like,
brighter.
um, God damn it, boy. No, I ain't challenging that. Nah. She know how to make gravy. I don't even want to know how you make it. Carry on.
Gravy is the easiest, most
It don't
unhealthy
matter.
delicious
I
in
remember
the
them
world.
used to tell me back in the day, just put some flour, grease, and water or something. That's it. Look, I don't care. I ain't trying to make it.
Well, you got to put
I
your
ain't watch
onions
out.
in
I
the
ain't watch
grease.
nope, I ain't doing it.
Saute your onions with it, then add the flour and let it dark.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. What up? Kim, tell them please like and share. It's free. It don't cost a thing if you ain't got that. Oh, okay, my bad.
Men do all the time and connect for. I just stopped trying.
That's what I'm saying. And y'all life has been wonderful.
Well, let me tell you, the worst game that I be hating to play with people, I don't care who you are, phase 10. So I had to stop worrying about it and stressing that I kept losing and start concentrating on what I need. And then I started winning. Just like with spades, when I learned how to play after 50
Okay,
years.
my next topic. Come on with it.
This man gonna cut me off. Songs and music has changed. Close to and women dressing men instead of men dressing men.
Right.
Meaning
So
what?
so I remember me just being there. I know when I seen, men change, and I remember when we had this little old thing talking about real men dressing pink. And I beg to differ on that because, when I was born, they used to say pink, that was the
Or
wrong
girls.
girls
The girl.
or
Blue
boys and blue.
color.
So so when you tell a man that real men wear pink, what are you really saying? Real men that act
Well,
like
they're just saying that because you wear pink doesn't make you less of a man.
no,
That's
no,
all it's
they
saying.
actually saying real man. You got to be a real man to pull out pink. I done heard them say it just like that. And hold on, let me tell you this. And
Okay.
my biggest thing is don't define a man of what color he put on.
Right. And that's the whole scenario, what you just said.
Yeah, but
That's what they
but
see.
that's
They're saying,
but when you say that, you still defining the same thing. When you say
no,
real
no.
men, hold on, listen what I'm saying. When you say real men dressed in pink, you trying to say,
They say wear pink.
hold on, huh?
Wear pink.
Well, real men wear pink. Guess what? Uh, when I first started seeing men, well, even now, when I go to the gym, and when I see men in pink in the gym, I don't never say, "Oh, there go a real man right there." So let me tell you something. Don't stop it at the suit or the shirt and the tie. Wear pink all the way down. Real men wear pink. Wear your pink panties. I mean your pink drawers. Wear your pink socks. Yeah, wear your pink outfit to the gym. Your shirt and your gym trunks or whatever. Come on to the gym like that too. Wear your pink head bandana. Oh yeah, real men wear pink. Bring it on in there. And I'm gonna see if you still feel that way when you wear it all the way through. No, don't stop at one. Get you a whole outfit wardrobe. You know, just like when you look at, hold on, you remember when we watch, when we watching movies, you know how people watch movies. You watching movies, right? And you see the bad guy closet, right? Or whoever, the cool guy, the bad guy,
Yeah. Okay.
all black suits and stuff like that, and all black shoes or whatever, right? You feel
What's that new color? What was that? 50 Shades?
gray?
Was it all gray?
Yeah, but I don't know if he was wearing all gray.
Well, no, his suits was like black and white, like white shirts and black suits.
Yeah, black. Yeah.
What
I'm saying
like
is,
like you just have a closet of black clothes all day.
That's just what I'm saying. Get you an all pink closet. Go out there every day wearing your pink, and let's see how many people think you're a real man. Yeah, wear pink everywhere. Go everywhere to tell them, oh no, this is a different shade of pink. Wear your different shades of pink here. Do it for a whole week, and we're gonna see how many of your workers feel like you're a real man.
But listen, this is the whole scenario because of your concept of how you were told that baby girls were born and they wear the pink. Society identified girls to wear pink, right? So when they ask these men to be a part of a cause, most of the times it be in October, like for breast cancer awareness, things like that. So they're saying wear your pink. But most men got into the thing of like, you can't wear this pink, because this is a girl thing. And then that's when they came up with that slogan, real men wear pink, like it's okay to put on the pink.
But what it is they still used to wear they used to get the little pink ribbon, or they get the little pink thing that go around your arm. But see, all this I got to wear pink all the way down and stuff for the whole month and all that. And man, hey, I'm gonna let y'all have that. I ain't got no pink in my closet, and it ain't because that I'm pink phobic or
What
whatever.
it mean then?
It's how I grew up and the same thing we say all the time. What they used to say when we open them lips up. What's that? What's in between them lips?
But it's according to what you gonna open them lips to do.
No, I'm saying that was the first thing when people were talking about pink from the door. Let me tell you something. When I came up, the only person was wearing pink is the pimp. And he represented pussy, selling pussy. So pink represent pussy all the way around. Yeah. When they I remember back in the day when your only person was cool was the Pink Panther.
Mm.
And he was in
A trench coat with no clothes on.
he was in France, wasn't it?
Yeah, with no clothes on. He just had on the jacket. So
he was running around. Man.
He was probably mooning people.
He probably was I ain't gonna say it.
Don't do it.
I ain't gonna say it.
Don't do it.
You
put the red and the blue flag.
I was gonna throw the Pink Panther under the bus.
Don't do it.
I ain't gonna do it like that. Come on, let me go to the next.
Is the Pink Panther dun dun dun?
Come on.
Oh, is that Inspector Gadget? Is that the Pink Panther? But anyway, my brain said it's easy to be a king for a day or two. Just pay some bills and give her some time, and in the D, we getting breakfast and everything for a few days.
Right. Okay. Come on.
Okay, don't play spades or dominoes anymore. It's way too stressful. Kim said, I think the NFL came up with that real men wear pink for cancer awareness.
Yeah, they might have did.
I know it was an organization that came up with it in regards to men supporting the cause for cancer by wearing pink.
Yeah. We gonna say it. Go ahead.
That face, huh?
Go ahead.
That face was more so to say, colors are not limited to gender. Women can wear blue, right? Same thing. So she's just giving you a justification that we were just talking about the color for the color.
We gonna keep going all the way down.
Okay. So Chelsea says, so what colors represent dingaling?
No, you jump past the thing. You jump past something.
I didn't touch anything. I'm right here.
You touch something.
I didn't touch anything.
Go ahead.
My guy, Mr. Know-It-All, is a pinkophobic all day. Okay. So what colors represent dingaling?
I don't know. What color is it? You can't peel it open.
Don't you ever forget it.
It's all right. There you go. There you go.
Jay said, big boy, remember we were kids. Your big bully butt grabbing everybody and slamming them. I tried to avoid you, but you snuck me, but I was ending up slamming you. You came right back. I was trying to pick you up 2 times until you put all your weight on me. I had to go to the ground before you broke my back. Your butt is too competitive. I can see that. I can see that. I have been in Mr. Know-It-All presence, and I don't know what was the occasion, but I saw him across the room, and I was like, "Oh, there he is. He's here." Guess what he was doing, y'all? He was arm wrestling somebody, and it wasn't even a setting for arm wrestling.
You know what? I almost started. Guess what? I almost started to just have a camera crew just follow me around to arm wrestle everybody. I arm wrestle everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I arm wrestle somebody.
And I was like, I heard the laugh. The laugh got me. I'm like, oh, that's him. I know I hear.
Somebody be like, what's up? Nigga done pull out guns on me. I be like, hey, want to arm wrestle?
And they probably like, this dude is crazy.
Nigga told me, oh, arm wrestle, nigga, I'll kill. I said, well, I guess I won't be arm wrestling.
I said, this man is nuts. He's crazy. Joe said, right, he be competing for no reason. I'm telling you, I turned around here to laugh. They laugh right there. I'm like, he's gonna cross the room. He got somebody on the table. All you hear, that's all you got. That's all you got. I'm like, this man is crazy. Competitive and petty equals Marcus. You just been called out.
I will agree with that. I know my cousin still mad at me because he an all-star in pro. I mean, like all-star in college. He like one of the big old, what's his name? I rather put him on my story, baby. I put him on my timeline. I got about that 10,000, 15,000.
And I'm sure you was talking noise.
That's all the whole time.
That's all you get. That's all you hear. I'm telling you, that's all I saw with Elmo there. That's all. Come on. I'm like, this
if
man.
If I put up all the arm wrestling, if somebody followed me for a whole year, they'd be like, this dude, here's something wrong with him. I done went to the gym. Dude got arms 3 times bigger than me. I said, you want to arm wrestle? I be serious too. I be like, you want to arm wrestle? They be like, nah. They don't play that in the gym though. They be like, nah, dog. Because see, a lot of them, they might not lift heavy weights like they probably used to lift heavy weights, and they just lift to keep their muscles
Keep them
right.
big.
So
So I'm just saying, like when they have those big muscles, is that what made you want to compete because their muscles were big? Like, oh, I can
yeah.
take you down to
One dude was walking through that thing like the Rock. He was like, "Yeah."
I've seen dudes in the
I said,
gym
"You
like
want
that.
I just want to beat one of. He can let me win. I won't be no more good. I won't be no more good. And I lost the. Let me see. 1, 2. I probably lost to 3 people in my whole life arm wrestling.
And why was that? What happened? What distracted you?
2 of them almost broke my arm.
Oh.
They were just that strong. One dude had just got out of the penitentiary, had did 8 years. He was built like a rock. But he had short arms, and I think that what got me. He made me all down. He was like, your arm too long. Man, he had me way down here and stuff. But Lewis Ellis, Monte Ellis' cousin,
Okay.
big old black dude. He used to play football and I arm wrestled him. We was at the crossroad. He almost broke my arm. He was like, I be benching, I be working out with 500. I was like, let's arm wrestle. I'm just crazy like that. I'm sorry. I still. And then my black tail tried to wrestle Big Bull. Something wrong with me. Yeah. Big Bull, rest in peace, Big Bull.
I was about to say, did he pass away?
Yeah, he passed away, but yeah, I wrestled him at the club one night. He was like, gone, big boy. He was throwing me out around. I was holding on to him. You know, like you gotta let your hand, won't let the arm go. I'll be on 90.1 in the morning at 9 o'clock, being controversial as ever. I would be on Albert Donaldson.
Leave your petty hat at home.
Mr. Batman himself, I would be there at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'd be doing the show 9 to 9:30 on 90.1. Be there, be square, listen to your boy trying to, you know, all that old type of stuff.
Will Robin and Superman be there too?
See, keep on. Some of these folks watching, keep on.
Ask Batman, will they be there? I want to know.
You so silly. Come on, man.
They said I would beat.
Boy, I tell you the truth.
Jay said I will beat you arm wrestling until I get this plate in my arm. I think nobody could beat me. Okay.
He said what?
He said he think he could beat you arm wrestling until he got the plate in his arm. He said, I don't think nobody can beat him.
Nah,
he doesn't think anybody can beat him.
We done worked that before. Nah, you know he can't beat me on wrestling. Don't stop playing, Jay.
Now he ready to call you over so I can do this.
I let people get some people can outbench me. They can't out arm wrestle me. I'm sorry, sir. This is not what you want. You do not want the problems. You can look at videos all over the internet. I'm on them. Okay. Who I got next? Brian want to arm wrestle me too? Come on.
Brian said, so y'all think the woman is dressing most men now? Or trying to at least?
Well,
yeah.
85%.
Don't you see how many people are dressing alike?
Right.
Same t-shirts, tennis shoes. They probably have on the same boxers.
I water pants, all that. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
He didn't talk about he handicapped that man. He said,
I beat him in arm wrestling, y'all. Okay.
Who's she talking about?
You.
No, she didn't say my name.
Who is him, Chelsea? Let us know.
I thought you were talking about her husband.
Chelsea, who is him? Let us know, please. We want to know who him is.
What did that Smash place in?
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, that place that you break stuff in. They got one of them places in Pearl. I heard people who got stressed, you can go through that. Now I got stuff in my backyard. I can do that. Well, I'm sorry, I ain't going to pay no money to smash stuff up. I got a bunch of stuff around here. And
Okay.
I smash that stuff up and take that money and buy me another tool.
To chop it up finer.
He said, "God, a smash it room." Oh look. He said, he said, hold on. He said, I can now. Hold on. I'm handicapped. What did he
He
say?
said, I can now. I'm handicapped.
He can now what?
I
Beat
guess
me
he's
arm
better
wrestle?
than wrestling. He got that plate in his arm. He feel like he bionic man.
Nah, I want to hear this. Jay, the go ahead call me out on
Explain to him because he about to set up
call
the
me out.
arm wrestling
Right,
too, Jay.
right.
I want you to know that's
Right,
why he needs
right.
you to.
Right.
Oh, he said he
Jay,
can't
okay,
now.
all right then. Let's get that thing right. Because I'm ready to go, player. I'm ready to go. I was gonna say,
He
man,
about to set up the
you
time.
can
Can we
meet me
do this?
wherever you can set up the date. I'm gonna be there. We gonna film this thing. We gonna go live on this. Yeah, look, don't nobody want the heat problem. Anybody want arm wrestle? Player, go ahead. Make my day. Look, there's a lot of y'all joking out, bitch me. Y'all ain't gonna out arm wrestle me. I'm sorry, sir. Y'all done chat the wrong person around here.
Why are you laughing? He said handicap.
Look.
Handing his cap.
Look, my little nephew, he thought he all star. He lift weights every day. And he tried to arm wrestle me at the family reunion. He was sadly mistaken. I was talking the whole time. Oh, you know I had that kind of power. No, man.
Oh, Kim said, "Let's make
So
it a
will. I make that
$100 for arm wrestle." Okay.
Right. That bitch. I
So
bet.
if they win against you, we pay them $100 on the fundraiser. And then what cause you gonna put it towards?
He said, I got an older white guy who don't look like much, but we'll take you down. No, he won't. I watched what was that thing with Rocky Sylvester Stallone there over the top. I watched that before him, player. Come on with it. I know the finger moves and everything.
Oh Lord.
Hey Jay, look, Jay know exactly what I'm talking about. I watch over the top and everything. I know the finger moves and everything. He is not gonna get me, player. He said we got to figure that out, but I'm serious though. I heard that.
And you can do that as a fundraiser to an organization or something.
Hey,
Choose an
I
organization.
win.
That'll
I
be
win. I win. I get $100. I lose.
Well, either way, whoever wins is going to the organization. If you win, you donate it to charity.
Okay, under my name. Okay, I still feel like I won. Okay, then I'm good. All I was doing win. Okay, my bad. You see my guy. Let me see. He said, if you meet the most beautiful woman that wants to arm wrestle all the time, y'all gonna be competing like a now lie. Ain't no woman go. That is not a competition. Now, player. He said, I'm trying to find that's Nick, let me see, one of the owners of USA Pawn. Yeah, he gonna get whooped. He spent too much time at the pawn shop. Nah, I'm just Oh, it's always a spot to do it. We can do it in the middle of the club. It don't matter.
We don't even need a club. What you mean?
All I need is a back of a car.
Uh-oh.
I done arm wrestle so many people. I look. I done arm wrestle at AutoZone, in the mechanic shops. I'm talking about everywhere. The every city I ever been in, I had to get an arm wrestle in. Yeah, it just. I pick out strangers. I'd be like, "Hey, you want an arm wrestle?" They'd be like, "Okay."
And you go over there and say, "Pow, pow." How was that? They're like, okay.
Sometimes, as soon as we lock up, they'll be like, I feel it. They can feel that power coming through me. They be like, whoa. This dude here got power. Okay, my bad. Do a separate contest for men and women. No, that ain't how this go. It's called equality.
You do arm wrestle women too. Oh no, they ain't gonna give us
That is go. It's only give me one winner, baby.
They ain't gonna give us money for that. We say we arm wrestling women and men by Mr.
Get your best woman because she got to do it. That's what you do. Once y'all get the best woman in the world to come arm wrestle me, once y'all do that, won't we have a competition? Hold on, I know even better. Won't we have a competition that any woman in Jackson, out of Jackson, whatever, able to beat me arm wrestling? I'm gonna give. Let's see. We'll automatic give out $100, but I will put up $500 to anybody, $100 for any woman to beat me arm wrestling. Period. Any.
You said 5 to 1.
Any 500 to 1. Any woman on this planet. On this planet, go get her from Nigeria.
In Nigeria.
Get her out the bushes, climbing trees, whatever, swinging like monkeys, wherever you got to find her. And she's doing squat, pull-ups, all of them. Bring him on, player. Bring it on. I want it all. She can live weights every day of her life. Bring it on, player. Okay. He said, let's set up an armor as okay, and let Caco bring a barbecue with kids and we go live. Yeah, sound like what's name? Can we do it see, that's what I'm saying. See, Kim, you ain't got to worry about that because if I'm arm wrestling women, I'm gonna make sure I don't break none of their arms. I'm gonna do it soft and gentle, and I'm gonna just here, bye. So we're gonna knock out, but we're gonna have it the equality arm wrestling. What's the name?
I need you to go ahead and click on my move right now.
We're gonna prove that women can beat men. Every woman in Jackson but try to arm wrestle me. The one that takes me down get $500. Bam.
That's my move. That's what I wait for. Child.
That's a good fun right there. The one that bring me down get $500. Go to every gym. Go to every gym all across it. And you know it got to be a country bunker woman around here that feel like she gonna beat me.
Oh Lord, she said just in case.
It's somebody throwing.
You are doing this at your own.
It's some woman throwing cows around right now. You see me?
Look,
I know you didn't say $100.
Look, Kim said get the insurance. I said you're doing it at your own risk.
Right.
Not risk. Your risk. That's up to you. Not the risk, huh?
God,
The
please
risk
do
time.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, bring it on. That way, got to sign a waiver for your indeterminate. Yes, you got to sign a waiver
We
for
can do
you.
a waiver, all that.
That's what I'm talking about. This is gonna be a good one here. I
You have
think
to
we can
have
make this
event
happen.
insurance either way, sir, but we will get it together. I'm so serious.
That's what I'm talking about. Papa, I can do that. Y'all got to get all. He already named people. He said Greta Harris from Florida.
I'm gonna introduce you to Big Greta Harris from Florida, Mississippi. That'll take that challenge.
Greta Harris. There you go. Bring it on, player. Bring it on. How do I say? I want all the smoke.
All the smoke. Oh, that's making you happy. You about to get hyped. Look,
I'm going to
got
the gym.
got the shoulder jumpers. He
I'm
hyped
going
y'all.
to the gym tomorrow, boy. I can't.
Yes. You calm down.
Don't forget.
We said get
to
it
watch-
together.
Don't forget to watch me tomorrow on 90.19 in the morning. I'll be on the show with Batman, Mr. Albert. What is that? Found up on the what?
He finna jump out the screen. He's so excited. He just
Hey, look. Even my little brother, you know what makes so bad? Even my little brother tried to take me to the gym and outwork me. Nope. I don't care. You go to the gym every day. Let's do it, player. Let's do it. This is one alpha man that want to take on every woman in
we
the
need
world.
to call Frida, Keita,
Every
Shayla,
woman
and
in the
Moo.
world.
All of them. Call them, get them on the phone.
Woman.
Bring it.
Look.
Bring it.
Every
Take them down,
woman in the
y'all.
world. I just challenged every woman in the world.
Well, why you have to do your voice like that? You think they
Bring
talk
on
like that?
Bring on that woman that's throwing them cows around. Yeah. Bring on that woman that's plowing the whole field by herself.
I know, right? The whole pasture.
Bring them all on. Bring me that woman that's chopping them, chopping wood, and think she'll what's name? I want all the smoke.
Okay, Brian said in this corner we have Mr. Marcus Honeysucker from Jackson taking on the champ Big Freedom.
OG Big Boy Honeysucker gonna take him down. Pike out. You don't want these problems, player. You don't want these problems. He said, take it on the champ. I am the champ. What is you talking What
She's
is
the
you
champ
talking
from the
about?
girl side.
I
Remember,
am
we
the
are
champ.
squashing equality. So you are two champs coming together.
Look. She got to come take my belt. I got a belt already.
Let me see it. We got to see the belt first. She probably got the big belt already. Just say, I hope somebody.
Look, I'm
there
looking
you
around.
are.
Where
That's
is
gonna
my
go
belt?
down in Black History.
My bad. It's over in the house. I got a belt in the house right now.
Did you hear Chelsea? Chelsea said, I
He
hope
got
somebody.
WWE on it, but it's a belt. Okay. What you said? I hope
Somebody tear you up. That's gonna go down in Black History. It's gonna be. Oh, we should have did it in February. Oh, Black History every month. Okay, my bad. Okay.
We got to pull that off tonight to get that out the way because this is the last day of the month.
Chelsea said it's going to take a.
This is the last day of Black History Month. I am officially changing it to Black History Year. Please start learning about your Black history all year long and stop trying to squeeze it in one short month.
Shortest month of a whole year. Black History Month. Oh, we got 28 days to celebrate it. Huh? Kim said it's going to take a 70-year-old man to take down you.
Yep. And his name Probably last night gonna be honeysuckles. Then y'all gonna look up and say, why he looks so much like Marcus Honeysuckle? Oh, no, I'm just... Uh-oh. He said, remember my right hand was so strong that I knocked out a dude out a
Remember, my right hand was so strong that I knocked out a dude.
Uh-huh.
That's when he woke up. He shot me in the same arm I knocked him out with. Facts.
That mean you didn't knock him out. You knocked him down. Because ain't no way.
He got up and got his gun.
I'd have been still there when he got back up. He knocked out.
He was over him counting.
That's called a knockdown. He didn't even get a 10 count. He was already at the car shooting at you. Nah, player. Man, I ain't been a style job tonight. Don't forget the t-shirt, pillowcases, and all that good stuff from Miss Blanche. Good show. You're right. And how they say, and a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow. I see you tomorrow. 90.1 is only.
Well, we won't see you, but we'll be there to support.
Way. You say what?
We won't see you, but we'll be there to support.
I don't know if y'all might
Do
be.
well.
Oh, you know what? I'm probably gonna put my phone on live, so y'all look on my live. Y'all can sneak see me.
That's what's up. Do that.
Do I got a? Dang, my brother got my other stain. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like that. Yep, I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. Hold on, what did he say? He said
he walked around looking for him.
1
hour later.
No, man. You at the same spot you knocked the dude out. An hour later? No, you messing up, dude. I got to teach you more about these streets, dog, because you slipping. He said, please tag me. All right. I got you. 90.1. Yeah, I'm gonna go live. Yeah, I'm gonna go live because he be having his on live too. Even though we do the show, I be watching on his face where he go live. So I'm gonna go live too. All that 90.1. See, now they gonna think it's 90.1.9. You're gonna have to move that 9 a.m. out of it.
Oh my God, you cannot make everybody be acting like you are. Stop that.
It was too close. You didn't get enough space. He said it was too proud and too confident. You know what? I did that. Nah, let me be quiet. I was going to tell the wrong story. All right. I see y'all in the morning, 9 o'clock. I'm going to give me some good rest so I can talk this good stuff. I already got my paper. Y'all know how I do. I already got my paperwork ready. We're gonna be talking about that House Bill
1020. Oh Lord,
that boy,
you gonna need more than the time you say.
Yeah, that little old time.
You may need to extend that pass when you get done there. Just finish it on your line. Let's see what you got to say about it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be ready.
Okay, well, I wish you well tomorrow.
Eyes be ready, yeah. Eyes be ready.
I wish you well.
All right, peace. Let me see, what is it?
He said you got a whole portfolio for your show tomorrow.
Man, that thing right, ain't it? I got it on ice. Oh, the green.
That green screen, baby.
Green screen. I'm gonna put a green screen behind this thing here, boy. That thing had me about to look at that thing there. That boy got it together.
Okay. You ready.
Man, I'm about to put this green screen on him, boy. I'm be a whole different person. Look at that. Oh boy, look at that.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Let me stop. Let me see how the green screen look without the paper. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about that boy. Let me move that
Okay.
back. Boy, look at that boy that disappear on y'all. Okay. I'm gonna have bricks up in this thing in a minute. I'm gonna put a green screen behind me so I can be all in Tokyo and stuff on the show. Y'all be like, where is he at?
What's up, Nina? Nina says, sorry, they've been busy. Girl, you're going to be busy for a long time, honey.
Yeah, people got their income tax money.
Mm-hmm. They
People,
eat now.
people eating and getting hotel rooms. That's all they doing right now.
Really? The hotel room still? Okay. Okay. Well,
Unfortunately,
anyway, Nina,
my
glad
partner,
you dipped in.
my partner worked at the hotel room. He was like, "Hey man," he said the income taxes dropped the other day, and he said they ain't had one room open after that day. Now one room, everybody got their income tax went straight to the room. Ain't this a mess? And got a whole house at home private. He said that's what he said. That's about real quick. Okay, Chelsea, I'm finna go to bed. What is that? Everyone else doing it, be lying and being at home in the bed. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna tell you that I'm at home and I'm gonna be looking like I'm in Paris. I'm gonna be like Paris, oui, monsieur, oui,
All right. Well, good night to you. I wish you well tomorrow, okay?
All right. It was very entertaining. Sorry that we have to go, but all good things must end.
Okay.
That
Well,
bill
you
about
can go.
Capitol Police, taking over a lot of jurisdiction in Jackson. We're gonna be telling about it. And then I also got a new update. They done already redid the bill a little bit today and passed another one. So it ain't as bad as we thought the first bill was.
Well, I hope they
It
do
been
look
teased up a
into
little
it.
bit. So I will talk about it tomorrow. And how
Maybe
they
you have to extend it past tomorrow's show, okay? Did you hear me?
What you doing?
Yeah.
What you talking about, man? Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Got him! Got him!
Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. And we'll see you back on the show next Monday and Tuesday at 9:00 all the time. And we're gonna do the thing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the thing. All right. See y'all later. Good
All
night.
right. Good night, everybody.
How do you say? Peace in the Middle East.